Authorities in Italy have issued an international arrest warrant for former Manchester City forward Robinho.
Manchester City AC Milan striker, he's facing.
The country's top court confirmed his conviction for rape.
Can't get away with this. We should not let it go. He's in the wrong and he has to pay for the crime he committed.
Robinho, the former Brazilian international footballer, is serving a 9-year prison sentence in Brazil. But why? And what's the reason behind it? So get ready, because today we'll uncover a detailed account of the events and reasons for his imprisonment. Robinho rose to national fame in 2002 as an 18-year-old who led Santos to its first national title since the Pelé era. He did it again 2 years later. He won the Confederations Cup with Brazil and left for Real Madrid, where he wasn't as successful. The Brazilian joined Manchester City in 2008 and 1 year later was accused of rape during a night out in Leeds. Police did not file charges. Robinho returned to Santos in 2010 to mentor a young Neymar. He won the Brazilian Cup as a reference for the promising teenager and earned a place in Brazil's starting 11 for the 2010 World Cup. His team was knocked out in the quarter-finals by the Netherlands. The Brazilian joined AC Milan after the World Cup and won the Serie A title that year. Following the rape case, he rejoined Santos along with stints in China and Turkey. In 2017, Robinho was sentenced to 9 years in prison by an Italian court for his involvement in a group sexual assault incident. Brazilian High Court ruled Wednesday that Robinho must serve his sentence in his home nation as a result of his 2017 rape conviction in Italy. Judges at Brazil's Superior Court of Justice in the capital city of Brasilia voted 9-2 to validate the convictions of the former Real Madrid, Manchester City and AC Milan. Robinho was sentenced in Italy to 9 years in prison for his part in a group sexual assault in 2013 when he played for AC Milan. Robinho's conviction was confirmed by an appeals court in 2020 and validated by Italy's Supreme Court in 2022. Despite denying any wrongdoing, he was found guilty of gang raping a woman after plying her with alcohol in a discotheque. Earlier on Thursday, Supreme Court Justice Louis Fox denied a habeas corpus request that would have allowed the former player to remain free pending appeals. His lawyers want a new trial in Brazil on the grounds of national sovereignty. As Brazilian law requires, Robinho is expected to spend his first hours in custody at a hearing with a judge to discuss possible illegalities in the proceedings that led to his arrest. Robinho will then be taken to a penitentiary, which authorities have yet to disclose. Brazil doesn't extradite nationals, which led Italy to seek his imprisonment in his home nation. Brazil cannot be a shelter for criminals, Judge Mauro Campbell Marques said during his vote on Wednesday. Due to Brazil's policy against extraditing its citizens, Italy requested that Robinho serve his sentence within Brazil. This led to the decision for him to begin his prison term in his home country. Recently, Robinho was arrested in Santos, Brazil, to commence serving his sentence after unsuccessful appeals. Brazil's Superior Court of Justice upheld the Italian court's ruling. Robinho relinquished his passport to Brazilian authorities in March 2023. Robinho continues to deny any wrongdoing and insists that his sexual relations with the woman were consensual. He attributed his conviction to racism in Italy and expressed frustration over the situation. The former footballer said in an interview with TV Record aired on Sunday that racism was to blame for his conviction in Italy. "I played only 4 years in Italy and I got tired of seeing stories of racism. Unfortunately, that exists to this day. The rape case was in 2013. Now we are in 2024. The same people who don't do anything against it, racism, are the ones who sentenced me." Thanks for watching the video. Why don't you leave your thoughts down below? Check out this video here. Comment below. What are your thoughts on the Robinho interview? Is this racism to blame for his conviction in Italy? And hey, don't forget to subscribe, like and share our prestigious sports, as we will bring you the story of football stats. So hit the bell icon for new updates and notifications. Until the next episode, stay calm, cheered and curious.